The Horn of Africa, Ethiopia, Somalia, Eritrea, and Sudan, sits at the crossroads of history and crisis. This region is rich in culture and resilience, but it's often in the headlines for war, famine, and political chaos. Why? Because it's a tangled web of old wounds and new pressures, colonial borders, scarce resources, and shifting alliances. Its location is strategic, bordering the Red Sea, a vital artery for global trade. What happens here sends shockwaves far beyond Africa. Foreign powers from the Middle East to the West are deeply involved, sometimes helping, often complicating things. But behind the headlines are real people, families, and futures at stake. To understand the Horn's turmoil, we need to look at its roots, ancient rivalries, colonial legacies, and modern power struggles. Is there a way out of this cycle? Let's find out. The Horn of Africa's troubles are rooted in its deep history. Ancient kingdoms like Aksum shaped strong identities, but also rivalries. Colonial powers, Britain, France, Italy, drew borders that ignored ethnic realities, forcing enemies together and splitting communities apart. When independence came, new leaders inherited fractured states and often ruled with an iron fist, fueling cycles of rebellion and repression. The Cold War made things worse, as the US and USSR armed local factions, turning the region into a battleground for global influence. Proxy wars and dictatorships left a legacy of violence and mistrust. Today, borders and politics remain fragile, and military force is still seen as the answer to disputes. The past is never far away in the Horn of Africa.